Patrick Laing again, back at you. Been telling the story of my friend Lloyd Ward, his partner Martin Johnson, their company Ward Holdings, and the subsidiaries or sister companies, Tanzanite's Motherland, Africa Fresh Direct. There's a lot going on with this project, and if you've been listening to these videos, if you haven't seen listened to the last two or three, I encourage you to go back and listen to those first, because there's a lot that's going into this. This is a project that Ward Holdings and their team believe is not just necessary, it's actually inspired. It's critical. It's something that could be worth billions and billions of dollars in the years to come. But in the process, it's also going to change lives generationally in the process. As I mentioned, Lloyd was on my radio show, Finding Certainty, just this last Friday. We talked about the preparation and the story that led him up to being prepared and ready to make this actually work. There's never been a time where someone either cared enough or had the experience enough, the connections enough to actually make this happen. For the most part, Africa has been marginalized. It's been taken advantage of. They have not reaped the rewards of having one of the most fertile, most abundant continents in the world. We have 60% of the arable land. And the future in the world is going to need food. As we approach 9 billion people here on Earth, the number one concern besides water is food. And they are preparing to be able to deliver that and make it available. So I mentioned they're in the middle of a pre-IPO. They're preparing to go public on the Dar es Salaam stock exchange in Tanzania, but they're also going to be doing a joint venture with the NASDAQ, it looks like, where we'll go public here in the US as well. Their current shares are only 10 cents a share. One of the reasons is they wanted to make it affordable so that anyone who wanted to be a part of it could, including the farmers who were producing the cashews and the other other produce and items back in Africa. So this is a very strategic IPO. They're trying to share the wealth, if you were. They're trying to give back. They're creating this multi-billion-dollar, even trillion-dollar project, and yet trying to raise the quality of living, the opportunity, and the potential for millions and millions of people, both in Africa and here in the US and abroad. There's a lot of, I guess, not just strategy and experience and expertise and insight going into this project, but there's also a lot of heart, which is what I like about it. At Certainty Management, we try to do more than just do business. We want to do good. We want to do more than just make income. We want to make a difference. And so this kind of project is right down our alley. We're in discussions with them about a number of ways we can help them. We provide funding, supply chain funding, accounts receivable, AR funding, and so forth with one of our partnerships. We can provide benefits to anyone at a low cost, et cetera, et cetera. But we're very excited about this IPO. At 10 cents a share, you could literally spend $5,000 and get 50,000 shares. They expect this IPO when it launches, especially on NASDAQ, to parallel some of the greats. I mean, Apple, Facebook, Google, and others. I mean, a $5,000 investment, if it went to $100 a share, that's a $5 million value. And the company already has an official valuation of $5.6 billion based solely on their cashew nut project. And that is one product of many. They have multiple countries in Africa coming to them, wanting to be involved. They have the government support. They have the experience to do it. They have multiple product lines, two major channels, if you will, through the packaged foods like tea and wine and cashews and so forth, and the fresh foods through their sister company, Motherland. There's a lot that goes into this. If you want information, reach out to me. I can be reached at on our website, certaintyteam.com. Just go to the contact us page and be happy to answer questions. I do a They do a pre-IPO meeting twice a week for anyone who's interested in investing in this project. Highly recommend you check it out. I'm out of time. I'll come back tomorrow and wrap up this week. I wish you the very best. Talk to you later.